I woke up this morning, I was in a spin.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Positive Fishing. Fishing for the fun of it in the West Kimberley. It better be fun today because it's stinking hot. It's 10 o'clock. Phone says 32 degrees, but it doesn't read the humidity and it feels way hotter than 32. I think the rivers, we got a lot of rain yesterday. Rivers flowing a little bit harder than we expected when we came down. And a bit cooler as well, the water. But we can't get in the water because it's crocodile country we live in. What was I going to say? It's 10 o'clock. We went to go bank fishing yesterday fishing off the bank, but that's us just going over a snag, don't mind me. But we got rained out. It rained too much, so.
Oh dear.
And this is the trouble area.
Yeah.
Are you going to try and turn around there?
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That just slid like that.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah. This in four-wheel drive as well. Hardly move. Can't control it. Go where it wants to go at the moment. Probably turn in a little bit earlier.
So we came home and we got home and we thought, oh, we'll just take the tinny out tomorrow. So we chucked the electric motor in thinking everything else is still in the car, but of course there's a whole boat bag we forgot. So holding the rods today because we got no rod holders. They're normally in the the boat fishing bag.
Karen's got some editing to do.
It's natural. We're going with the natural. No editing needed. And John, I forgot the sounder. So we got no sounder.
I think Karen told me she was going to pack the car.
I did. Yes, I did pack the car.
Because I cooked myself trying to fix it yesterday.
That's right. You were working on the brakes. It was way too hot to be working on the brakes yesterday. And they're still not fixed.
No. More problems.
That's right. Back to work next week. What was the other thing I was going to say? That's all right, because we know this area. So we haven't got a sounder, but we've got a simple idea of what's going on, where we are on this part of the river, because we've fished here a lot. You might recognise it in past. I'll put some links here in description for you to go and watch afterwards when we're finished catching the big barra here today. Got no anchor because we didn't bring the boat bag, so we've found a tree we can tie up in the shade because it is stinking hot out there. Even though the water temperature itself's dropped a little bit, it's not as it's still horrible. It still feels like soup. We've got some live baits, some big live baits, so we've put on a bigger hook before we start. Get them in there. This thing. All right, he's off, he's ready. It's lively, it's fighting me. That'll do. We were gonna anchor up a little bit more out here between that snag and here really, but it's all right, John can cast out there to where we were going to be fishing anyway. Tighten this back up again so when the barra runs I don't get a bird's nest. And wait. Oh no.
What?
I need some carbs. My blood sugar levels are dropping.
Oh well, have a sandwich then.
We haven't got one.
Ooh.
That's not a sandwich.
Well, that's not.
That is. That's a sandwich. I'll get the camera and try and get a photo. There's a Willie Wagtail, fantail, wagtail. There he is. He's got a little nest up there and it looked like he was bringing back food for it.
He or she?
I'll have to look that one up.
I think most of them aren't. It's like emus look after their... I don't think many of them do.
All the mamas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fish. That's definitely a fish.
Eh?
Fish on.
Fish on.
Yep.
Well, it's actually running.
It was.
Alright.
Tucked around here. It's still there.
Yeah.
Just changing direction. Yep.
Be patient, Karen, be patient. This could be the first meter, Karen, ever.
99 centimetres is fine.
Yep. 99 millimeters. What if it's still there just thinking about it?
Yes.
And you're going to wind it in. You go, oh, where'd that go?
Oh, yes!
What's in the snag? It's sort of a snag. What is it? Oh, it's a little tiny barrel.
Barra, it's dinner barra. Maybe we'll try and keep this one. Yeah. Smart ass. Don't be silly. That was a big bait for a 55 centimetre barra. This is bigger than 55 centimetre barra. Jono, told you to stop saying they're little. They went around them. Wow!
Fucking hell. What's in the snag? Oh, it's off a snag. It's sort of a snag. What is it? Oh, it's a little tiny barra.
Barra, it's dinner barra. Maybe we'll try and keep this one.
Oh, get in there, 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 get in there. I think it's come off.
That was a big bait for a 55 centimetre barra. 55 centimetre
Yeah.
barra, Jono.
Yes.
I told you to stop saying they're little. Around them.
Gonna get the boger out. These bogers are so handy.
The genuine.
If it's a keeper and all, we can weigh it. Look at that.
Let's do both. Weigh it, measure it, keep it. Am I recording?
Yeah, there's a light on.
Good. Alright. I'm not sure it was a funny beep. I think we both turned on at the same time.
So it's 75. Just over.
75.
Well, it's just.
It's perfect. Keeper is 75.5. It's closer to 76. It's alright. When we're running a competition, we're very particular about the size. Got a photo first. Tail. It was beautiful, except I did, yes, that's perfect, we got it.
It doesn't matter where you're fishing, these are the perfect size for barra. Oh yes,
That's not a barra.
yes it is. A big barra.
Why do you always say that?
Because you're like, oh, it's not a barra. 'Cause it fucking is.
No, it's
No, it's coming up.
it's a saw shark. That's why I keep thinking I've lost it.
No, it's coming up, look.
It's doing vigorous head shakes.
Really?
That's why it feels like it's off, but it's just shaking its head.
You remember the biggest barra I caught? I thought it was a saw shark.
You did, and you almost broke it off.
Yeah, so.
I reckon this is a shark from us bleeding the fish.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was your idea.
Ah. But
I didn't think you'd get it in that quick if it was a shark.
he was doing
Oh, I
some.
suppose there could be some little ones down here.
He doesn't feel very little either. He was doing some. Did you see that?
It's off.
Yep.
Oh, Karen dropped a metre barra.
It was. I was just going to say it was a meter barra. John's on again.
Big snag out there as well.
Yep. Be careful. You've got the net. He's hidden the net from me. It's alright, play the fish. You are. He can do both because he's John Marvin. Don't go in there. That's the problem with playing along the side. Yep, that's a barra. But he knew that.
Ready?
Yep. Oh my God! It's 1 o'clock. We've been here since 10 o'clock.
How long is it?
We've had a good morning. We've lost a couple of barra. It was stinking hot when we got here, so we're all sweaty and stinky. We've lost a couple of big barra. We've got a barra in the esky. That's the important part. We're going to go home. We're going to fillet it and cook it and see you soon when we get home. It's a big storm coming. There's no wind. Oh, it's too hot.
Storm coming, there's no wind.
No wind here yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's too hot.
I realize there's only one thing